Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Thanatos.
Wait, I'm Hewn Bear.
I'm Sigyn.
And I'm Odin.
And today I've had a realization that we've been very bad. We are Romans. We yearn for empire, we yearn for state, we yearn for power. But in order to achieve those things, we as good Romans need to be doing state religion. And so I propose to our comrades that you allow me to build a temple of Mars. And the way in which I wish to build this temple of Mars is over our XP farm. Does this sound agreeable to you, my friends?
I mean, yes.
Please stop communicating with the cows.
I'm becoming one with them. Soon they will tell me their secrets.
So now our XP farm is way, way, way over here. Isn't this? We're going to the XP farm, right?
Yes. I shot these arrows so long ago. They're still here.
Okay.
I thought they would despawn by some
They're
point.
revealing to
It's
me the
because they're in
mysteries of
bubble columns.
lactose intolerance.
It's because they're in bubble columns, so I think that they don't despawn. So
They're
How curious.
despawn. I'm
so
sorry,
the
I'm
first
not happy
thing
by
that I want to do is I want to remove a bunch of these trees and level out some of this hillside here. I think we should build the temple into this hill. I think a little bit. I think that'd be nice. But I think we can bring it out over here and then maybe bring the land out a little bit. And that will be enough room, I think, for our temple to mine. I didn't bring a shovel. I'm gonna go get a shovel and be right back. And also an axe, because I need to cut down these.
We were sitting here for so long. We were sitting in chats for so long just talking about the Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
We had time to plan.
We had time to plan. We did have time to plan, but I was talking about the Odyssey, and I wasn't going to shut up about it until I got all my words out.
That is entirely fair. I was just going to say we are just very bad at planning.
We are very bad at planning. I think a temple is in order. No wonder we haven't had any success in our livelihoods yet. We haven't had any success. We've been failures. We're bad Romans.
I personally
Gods
believe
were angry.
I personally believe that the empire, or like the building and the infrastructure, should come first, and then the temples and religion. But that's
Well, we should at least build an altar. And then we can bring a cow and sacrifice to Mars.
Was it a cow or was it a ram?
You can do both. Both are acceptable.
In this day and age, I don't imagine he's too picky.
So we're going to go sacrifice Jeff Bezos.
Yes! One that is truly grown fat.
Sorry, bad joke.
Yeah, we're sacrificing it. That's sacrificing a dragon. So I think that's actually quite a hefty sacrifice.
I mean, he did. I want to say he did slay the Dragon of Caledon?
Something like that.
Or it was one of his descendants that did that.
Yeah. Someone slayed a dragon.
Hello.
I
am the ocean man. Via accidental.
Dragon of Cadmus. I know the dragon's name was Cadmus because of DC Comics.
Mm-hmm. Very short episode today. However, I am excited to get progress on my temple.
First, then the sea people invade and take everything.
So
Oh,
if
God, you can't bring up the sea peoples. Listen. It's
the
so. Every 5 minutes they call out, "Oh, the sea peoples, the sea peoples." I'm worried about the sea peoples.
sea peoples
Oh,
are
you'll have-
invading. The sea peoples are going to invade.
You'll have to cut this part out.
What?
Leave it to the Greeks and Roman to be obsessed with semen.
I'm leaving it in. Fuck it.
See, now here's the interesting thing: is though that
Oh God!
now when
Here
we
comes the
look,
science.
no, I'm not talking. Well, if you want to know what the Romans thought about semen, I can tell you.
I know what they thought about sperm whales.
Okay, actually,
No, I'm just
That's why they're called. That's why. Well, it's not the Romans, but it's why they're called sperm whales. They thought, it's called spermaceti, the stuff inside their head, because that's what they thought it looked like.
Ah, yes, they must be children of Zeus.
How many blocks? That's
so you're going.
okay. So this is going to be the altar. This is going to be the altar.
The XP
1,
farm, or
3, 4. Yeah, the XP farm is going to be the altar. I think this is the altar, right? We want this to be the altar,
okay.
Gotta put
of
the
which,
big arch
which we
there.
sacrifice. So this is going to be.
Do you
Yeah,
need me
this is going to be
to?
the center.
Do you need me to remove this?
Where? Yes, please. So I need this to be even on either side. So I think I'm going to take it down. I want it to be big, right? This is Mars. Mars is our sacred god. We love Mars. Mars is, in all of his glory, gives to us our ability to conquer, our ability to create empire. He
I
is
mean, do you
our.
want to build like a giant statue where his shield's overhanging all of us, protecting the villa and shit?
I was going to do
Listen,
that
if
over the
you want
bridge.
to. That would be really cool, a Colossus.
I was going to try
Over
to
the
do that over
bridge.
the bridge, but
I mean, just if you want to make it simple, just do it like a giant Minecraft avatar standing over the bridge. Just make it yellow,
yeah.
like
Make the whole thing
square,
in
instead of
gold.
like this exceptionally humanoid.
Set up a gold farm in the Nether or something and make it out of gold.
We've crashed the economy. How? Waves hand to the Colossus made of gold.
Don't remove all of that.
Okay,
Road.
All right.
that was road.
That was road. That's
I need
why
to take.
I asked. I apologize for asking
Sorry,
too
I
late.
didn't quite understand. It's okay. We're gonna, yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't actually.
That way,
Okay. We'll
like
have
we
to-
could still get back, but
Yeah.
I would just prefer not having to
Alright.
jump.
Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to, because these aren't even. This isn't even. This isn't centered. This is like,
Well,
I want it to be big. Is that centered? That doesn't feel centered.
it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 from that one, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be
On my
centered if it was
way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
On
Okay,
the
so
way
someone's-
to off aid.
It would
So
be
if 5 is as far of across we can get, so we can, I guess we'll have be 5 across on either side. It's just gonna be a small temple, I guess.
sorry 6.
I
I
fell in the
miscounted
water.
originally.
Okay.
To that dirt block, it should
Roads
be.
are not ocean.
I would like to inform you that OSHA is not
Mhm.
responsible for road work, sir. That is the Department of Transportation. We don't have one of those yet.
Look, these are not Department of Transportation compliant. Someone needs to get on that. Probably me.
Yes, you go ahead and do that.
Since I'm basically OSHA, Department of Labor, Department of Transportation, Department of Agriculture,
We appreciate you.
Thank you for
Department of
being.
fucking everything. I have so many hats stacked.
We're grateful for your labor.
Yes.
I'm just a Labor Party.
Yes, the party that does labor.
Yep.
Technically the Department of Labor also falls upon me because I do a lot of mining.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before it was just a
Yes.
dirt path, but do we actually want a proper road?
Well, we have
I
this
think we
cobblestone
do.
for it.
Yeah, we should have a road.
I know,
mean,
that's what I'm
listen, this
asking.
is the temple. This is the temple. We should have a road to the temple. We're going to be making
Well,
sacrifices.
how elaborate would you like the road? Because would you like it just set in the stone here, or would you like it jutting out so it looks pretty?
Well, what do you want to do? Because I don't want it to be too much labor for you. I'm thinking
I don't know. It depends on how loud the ADHD wants to scream that day.
I want to make this. I want this to come out because this just isn't. I need dirt. Do we have dirt?
It's in the
I
storage
don't
system.
know. Let me check the warehouse.
We have a lot of it. It's
Yes,
in the
we have a.
storage system.
We have a lot of dirt.
Yes.
This is excellent news.
I've done a lot of digging myself. It's just like, yes, we have a lot of dirt. Because I've been.
Man,
I'm
the
building a-
diorite chest is empty. I wonder why. Oh wait, I used it all.
I've been trying to
I'm
keep
gonna-
that up to date as well. I apologize.
I'm
No,
gonna.
you're good.
build
It's
up-
just the fact that every project I work on has a ton of it.
I'm gonna build up a lot of this cliffside. I think I'm gonna still leave it a cliff, but I'm gonna do some terraforming. This is gonna be my life. I'm.
All right.
We'll
I
start
might
the road
actually-
at the temple then, and then it'll branch out. Just tell me where to
Yes.
put it.
Yeah, I'm.
And
Ah,
what
I just fell
and
in
what
water.
level? That's the other
Just
thing.
fell into the
How high do
sea.
we want the road?
Just fell into the sea. Hold on.
Oh, we're Romans. We have to get out of the sea. The sea gods will be mad at us. No. We're Romans.
Just
we're
remember what happened to our great navy.
What navy?
We're Romans. We're
Exactly.
terrible in the sea. We have to get out of the sea.
It is. The sun is.
It has to be a land battle, otherwise we die.
Yes. Even though we
bring the
invaded
land
Greece,
battle to the sea.
even though we conquered Greece and we
We're doing
didn't learn how to
horribly.
fucking.
Until they...
I would love to
Yeah, that's the
see.
part I don't get. The
How
friggin'
do we?
the Roman
How do
Italy itself is one giant peninsula. Yet the Romans couldn't figure out how boats work. At least in the naval, even like in naval warfare. It
Yeah,
hurts
right?
my brain.
Sigyn and
You
his nap.
have
it's
all of this coastline. Except for the... I'm trying to remember the name of the mountain range at the top of Italy.
the Alps.
Thank you. Sorry, I was listening to something about the Gurkhas earlier, and my brain wanted to say, like, oh yeah, you know, the Nepalese ones. Like, that's not what it is. Shut up, brain.
Sigyn, the storage system I was specifically referring to is inside the warehouse, not inside the storeroom.
Yes. Yes. That's. I was running to bed.
I thought you were looking in the chests. That's why I
No.
said that. I apologize.
Oh, I just crashed.
Oh no, it's time for a fish.
Oof.
I've crashed. I have.
Into the kitchen to raid.
I've just been raiding
I've
the
come-
chicken farm because that thing is extremely fucking fast. I
Chimp.
apologize for not eating the food that you have been catching, Sigyn.
It's okay. I understand. The fishing is mostly for me
Chimkin.
because I like it.
Sigyn,
She's
if you
trying to
look
fill her
inside
health
this
core.
chest, if you look inside this chest, I had just emptied this.
Oh, goddamn!
Yeah,
It was so fast.
I had just emptied that right before recording, and it's just already. Yeah.
Lore update, I found all the diorite. It's exactly where I thought it was.
In the chest down by your Zen garden.
Yes. How did you know?
Because that's where I put it. Sigyn, before you continue on your temple, could you come down and look at the Zen garden?
Yes, please. Oh, yes.
there's
Well,
still there's still a lot I gotta do to it. It's not done.
Yes, but it looks pretty.
you're gonna have to let me just say so long and thanks for all the fish, because it is time for me to leave. I love you all very much, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, because I gotta get started on the road. I just still need. I'm just gonna make it level with this right here.
Fair, fair.
71. I just need to know how far you think we should put it out.
I've already kind of started where I thought we should put it.
Where is it? Over
it-
here.
It's over there. It's just like the long flat one. It's just out to
This?
out to there.
Right here.
Out to
Right here.
this block right here.
Well, is this the start of it? Like,
I was
or
going
what is this? The outside edge or the inside edge? Is what I'm asking.
that's the outside edge.
So,
Yes.
say when
Right there. That's right to here.
3. Okay.
Because I don't think we should do more than 3. Because that's just unfortunate.
Well, I might kick it out one because I might. If that's the edge. This needs to be the road surface where I'm standing.
I thought we were going to do it inlaid.
Well, here's the thing. I was going to do that.
Oh.
At least on this edge. So it's because it's the outside presented one.
Retaining wall.
Yeah, the retaining wall for it.
Yes.
So it's like this.
What do we
And then
need?
on out here would be the.
Do we need to gather in stuff for the retaining wall?
Somewhat. First off, we got to figure out how. Like, we got to build the damn thing, the road first. Then we'll build the retaining wall. Because
Fair.
we got to get around that.
I'm gonna cut down this tree real quick because it's in the way. It's in the way of progress.
You need to look up how to do. I can't slob squat anymore. My legs are starting to hurt.
Fair.
Ugh.
Are we gonna do a similar style to those? Are that over there?
Yeah, sure, but just bigger arches, so we
Okay.
can.
I will go ahead and go grab, go mine more diorite.
I'm trying to figure out how to get around this
Around.
because I don't want to just. I mean, in a Roman fashion, it should be all right angles, but I feel that looks.
It's not entirely all right angles because this is a road to a place. It's like roads across country are, or unless you're planning on like expanding the village all the way out here.
Eventually.
We could fix the we could fix the roads later. By fix the roads later, I mean like we could make it so it's curved around, and then fix it later.
There we go.
Hey, nice.
Five Nights of Gooning.
Please don't spend 5 nights doing that. Too many nights.
Okay, 5 Nights of Edging.
Respectable. Sorry, bad
Wonder
joke.
what the world's longest. I wonder what the world's longest edging session was.
10 years. It happened at the Trojan War.
You're not wrong. I don't know. There were a lot of Greeks there.
Yeah, that's why I said it. We're not. That's why I wasn't wrong. There's a certain novelty of just mining iron ore just because we can.
Yeah.
It's like we have infinite iron. We don't need the iron ore.
Come on, brain. You figured out how to build the wall. How can you not figure this out?
I would be there to help, but I tasked myself with gathering resources for this.
It's just the tism is failing me.
Oof.
Being assaulted. Can't say the other word because we'll be demonetized.
Yeah.
Running to bed. So, Thana, I have a question.
Yes.
When it comes to the terms of sci-fi, the aesthetic in which it presents, do you prefer diesel punk, ray punk, or more of a modern, sleek but still big chunky button?
Personally, I have to say, my favorite, like when it comes to sci-fi, my favorite style is the I want to say solar punk, but I know that's not the correct term, even though it should be because everything is powered by solar power. And to me, the punk
Yeah,
should be
solar punk is very green and white.
Yeah, that is not how I believe it
not it.
should be. Because it's the aesthetics of Treasure Planet. Everything is powered by solar energy. How I always assumed or how I always assumed it was, is that the punk was described based off of what was powering the tech.
Nope. I think Treasure Planet is technically sail punk.
It's sword punk.
Yeah, okay.
Sword punk is described as low fantasy.
So sword and sorcery without the sorcery. Got it.
Yeah, it's like low fantasy, and if it has magic, it is described and it's not very powerful. Another example of sword punk would be Breath of the Wild. But I personally love the aesthetics of Treasure Planet.
Would Dinotopia be solar punk then in that vein? Well, sword punk?
I'm not entirely
because all of Dinotopia's stuff, the big stuff, was powered by crystals harder than diamonds that could harness the power of the sun.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe. Dinosaurs in space. The next Jurassic Park 7, dinosaurs in space.
Jurassic Park, okay, I'm gonna have to correct you there. Jurassic Park 7 was technically Rebirth.
We don't talk about Rebirth.
Rebirth is like Bruno, we don't talk about it. Sorry.
I mean, I don't like talking about Jurassic Park because apparently it's rubbed off on me. Anything past where the girl commits biological terrorism and didn't get,
Shot in the head?
Yes!
Yeah, because Chris Pratt's character... Chris Pratt's character had every right to shoot her in the head.
You're gonna have to explain the scene to him.
Me?
I can't remember which one it is with the Indoraptor.
So in Fallen Kingdom,
That's what it was.
the dinosaurs get brought to the
Di-
mainland to be sold off at
To be auctioned off. Yeah,
yeah.
to be auctioned off towards rich people, so they can have a dinosaur in their collection. It quickly goes south.
As it does,
All
tends
the
to
dinosaurs gets let out, and the Indoraptor goes nom 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 nom, and apparently is a fucking ninja because it doesn't make a single noise, which is bullshit.
I think that I personally believe that the fucking hybrids were overused.
Yeah. But at the end, they get rid of the Indoraptor, and all the other dinosaurs are struggling down in the pens, the underground area they're supposed to be brought out to up to the auction, and a noxious gas is being pumped in. And there's this big debate because yeah, they could let all the dinosaurs out out into the world, or they can just let them all die.
The humane thing to do for everything else would have just been to let them all die,
Yeah.
as releasing them would be an act of bioterrorism.
Yeah, because their role they filled is no longer.
It's been filled by something else. If they were going to,
it's been
Sorry, I'll let you explain.
Yeah, it has been filled by other creatures, and that has long since passed their specific one. So it's basically like what's going on in South America with all the cocaine hippos Pablo Escobar had.
Yes.
Yes. And the most humane thing would have been to let the dinosaurs die. The child in this scene hits the release button and gives the most bullshit reason. They deserve to live because I am alive. And it's like,
okay.
And me and Thana discussed it in full legal terms. Chris Pratt had every right and could get away with it to dome that child in the head because she technically committed mass biological terrorism by reintroducing dinosaurs into an environment that can technically no longer support it.
Yeah.
Pairing.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't just drop fucking species that are capable of reproduction to areas that have a delicate fucking ecosystem.
It's the same
The
reason
mosasaur
why
itself would physically wipe out most marine life because there's nothing but only us is the only creature to go after it. So it's just going to eat the entire whale population. Now we have no more whales.
Yeah. That's the whole reason why I believe Evolution Squared's fan fiction of it. It was fan fiction, but it was meant to be a sequel to Fallen Kingdom. I believe that one should be considered canon, and not whatever bullshit Dominion was. Because it was actually like the governments of the world dealing with this biological terrorism.
Yeah, I have very strong feelings about it because, yeah, you missed the what was it, like a 4-hour, 5-hour long discussion we had on this subject.
Yeah.
Well, when human of the difference try to fucking when they try to casually exterminate something versus when they actually need to exterminate something. Like, there's a reason we all abruptly stopped hearing about the murder hornets.
Yeah. To be fair, when Claire and Owen were originally brought onto the island to extract the dinosaurs, they were originally under the belief that they were extracting the dinosaurs to bring them to a sanctuary where they could thrive that was actually designed for them. But they were tricked because the old man Lockwood had different, not had different, but he had a son-in-law, I think it was. Someone who was representing him had a different idea.
There was a Jurassic Park 3 video game that I don't know, Thana, you might know of. It was basically the story they ripped for the first remake with Chris Pratt. Well, not the remake, the continuation with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
It was with who was with Dr. Grant, the third one that got attacked by the Velociraptor, stole the eggs.
Billy.
Yeah, Billy going back to the island for the same thing. The whole like, yeah, we're going to take him to a sanctuary, only then realizing that the it's like, no, the world's government is like, we need to kill all the dinosaurs
So
because we have all the what is it, the I want to say pterodactyls were getting off the island and literally picking off surfers. Like, yeah, we need to deal with this because if those, that's fine, we can deal with those getting off the island. But if anything else does, we're screwed.
that was a scrapped game. That was not an actual game that released.
Yeah, no, it was a scrap
I'm
game, but
pretty
I was
sure
like,
that
that would have
wasn't-
been a better story.
There was also, or they used his or Billy's whole I guess it's show, like how his character is shown in the cut game as Owen's character, because part of that storyline was going to be, oh, you need to train these raptors to go hunt down other dinosaurs.
That was, if I recall, he accidentally no, not MacGuffin. He was being chased by a couple guards because Billy would then oppose, like, no, we can't, like, you're not killing everything. We can't do this. Like, his conscience would get the better of him. He would try to do some subterfuge, get caught, would then take off running because, like, no, this is a loose end. We just got to kill him. He's just going to cause problems. He would then be chased by two guards, and he's getting shot at. Billy doesn't have a... And he would stumble in, like, you know, running through the forest, trying just to get away, because, again, he's getting shot at. Would fall into a raptor's nest and not realize it. One of the guards would jump in, staying on top of things, go to shoot Billy. It'd be him and the other one guard wrestling for the gun. And at some point, either the gun would go off and the guy would die. The other guard would come over, hearing the sound of the scuffle of the gun, and get taken out by the raptor. And Billy would look up, and the raptor that eventually became Blue saw it's like, oh, that weird hairless ape saved my egg. And then he would be kind of like become an honorary member of the pack only because he was useful in that moment, and they'd be building trust with more and more of the pack of raptors.
Yeah.
And I like that scrap game more because they went full on with, no, the raptors de-evolved. They evolved to de-evolve. So they're going back to their more ancient, instead of the in-gen look, they're back to being fully feathered and like the more common held what raptors look like, scientific model.
Yeah. My
Oh,
personal favorite depiction of raptors in the entirety of Jurassic Park, like the universe. I was just saying that it got cut out. I'm sorry.
One question. Which was the raptor when all the raptors like got abruptly turned into Raptors pack or whatever it was?
The
Indominus Rex.
Indominus Rex.
Packs?
The only raptor to survive the Indominus Rex was Blue.
Which one was the one that got friendly, like came back to his senses but got shot in the crossfire?
I believe that was Charlie.
It was Echo.
Echo. Okay. There was
I could have known.
Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo.
What are you?
Charlie is, I believe it was Charlie that got shot by the rocket launcher.
Okay.
Because I know Echo got burned alive on a hibachi grill. Yes, that's an actual thing that happened.
What a way to go. I think we're probably better off just doing right angles looking at the road. I'll wait till you get up here, Thanon, to have a look at it.
I'm in the mine right now. Hang on.
I know, so when you get up here.
I'm going to expand the mine by one more block, and then I will be up there.
Because I got the start of it.
Also, let's all be thankful that Jurassic Park and Resident Evil do not share a universe.
I mean, at this point in time, InGen may as well be the Umbrella Corporation.
Yeah. I just wish they could make an actual good fucking Resident Evil movie and not just be someone's fan fucking creation.
Yeah.
And which is fucking like they can't make a good Resident Evil. Okay, mind you, I can't remember the one with they made the American ones that they had the self-insert Mary Sue, who was supposed to be not Ada Wong but totally Ada Wong, the lady who was in the Underworld movies.
Yeah.
Because it was just the director showing up, this is my wife, look how hot she is. Mind you, she's a very good actor. Oh, actor, actress, whatever you want to fucking pronoun that. It's just like, can you just tell the Resident Evil story because it's a good fucking story?
I would... Okay, first off, I agree with you.
Stage plays, though, I will say, with the Biohazard, because that's what it's called over in Japan, are fucking phenomenal.
Yes. I feel
Silly,
like the,
as they should be, because that's Resident Evil.
I feel like the Resident Evil themed cafe and or not cafe, like restaurant in Japan is the best depiction we have.
Oh yeah.
But if
because they made a new one.
Oh,
go on.
Well, I'll let you finish.
No, I was just saying they're making a new Resident Evil movie, and it's basically, let's say it's Resident Evil, but it's all the infected. It's basically just Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, but with money.
Entirely fair. I was going to say, if
And
they're
it's
going
like-
to make a faithful adaptation of Resident Evil, it has to just be like an 80s B-movie style movie. Because that's what the game was.
Yeah.
It was not good acting. Because, like, it gave us lines like, oh, here, you should have this. Jill, the master of unlocking. Or, you almost got flattened into a Jill sandwich. And it was the flattest deliveries ever.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Mind you, I will say the Resident Evil movies they did make, the guy that got to play Albert Wesker, bring him back.
Yes.
He was phenomenal, and he was just having fun the whole time. Because you can watch it, and he's trying so hard not just to overtly smile from ear to ear, because he's having so much fun being a giant ham.
Entirely fair. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away real quick, and then I'll go look at the roads.
They got extended over here. Yeah.
Over here, you're being chased.
Croissant?
A croissant?
Croissant?
I was being chased.
I
Okay.
have to cover the road. But anyway, see what I mean?
Right angles might be better. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I said. They was just staring in like, I don't like this. I'll dig into this hill and just make a right angle. And go. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't work. Not with the Roman style. Sorry. My brain was thinking of a way we could get it to work like this, and it's just not going to work with the way my brain was working.
Yeah, I was staring at it really hard before you showed up. Mark.
Because I was thinking, like, go up to, like, right here. And then, no, it wouldn't work. Okay. My brain ain't working.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
It was calculated, but it just... Sometimes your math is just wrong, you know? Sometimes there are variables outside of known... Or sometimes there are unknown factors, and it's just, you know, this was an unknown factor.
I'm waiting for you to finish the quotation of chaos theory by Jeff Goldblum.
Life finds a way. I can't remember.
Life
Life
finds
finds
a
a
way.
way.
I just love that.
That is one of the best lines in the entire series, and it is followed up by some of the worst lines in the entire fucking series. The life
Oh,
finds a
yeah.
way comes back around later in the movie, when Alan Grant discovers the rest in peace Sam Neill, by the way.
Rest in peace.
But when Alan Grant discovers the Brontosaurus eggs, he's like, life found a way. And then Tim and Lex are like, what the fuck are you talking about? You crazy old man that we just met. Which is fair.
I mean, yeah. Let's not forget his other great line is, that's a lot of poop.
Well, that's a lot of shit.
Yep.
Another one of his great lines from that scene specifically is, I do hope you're going to wash your hands before you eat anything. I can't do
So
the
many
Jeff
good
Goldblum
lines.
voice. He has so many good lines. There's another one where he's getting fed up with Hammond, and he's like, he takes the fucking walkie-talkie from Hammond and says, you're gonna look up. There should be some pipes and some cabling. Follow that. Because it's the scene where Hammond is trying to walk Ellie through the main power generator shed. It's just so good.
Not based book Ellie. worthless movie Ellie.
The only character I would say is actually worthless in that entire film is worthless for a reason.
Nedry?
Well, no, he serves a plot. He serves plot.
Yeah, he feeds the Dilophosaurus. The little guy needed fed.
Yeah.
Look how skinny he is.
Look how skinny he is. I was going to say it was Gennaro.
Yeah.
He Alan Grant in that movie decided to, or not really decided, but he showed us what it meant to be an adult. It's like, yes, he didn't like kids. Yes, he felt uncomfortable around children. Like, he didn't want to be around children. But once he was in a situation where the children needed to be fucking protected, he was like, all right, I am not comfortable around kids, but you guys need protected. I am going to protect you. And then in a scene where Lex is like, he left us. Sam Neill grabs her, or not Sam Neill. Well, I guess it is Sam Neill, but it's Alan Grant, grabs her by the shoulders and says, but that's not what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not going to leave you, but right now your brother needs my help. So can I trust you to stay here and be like, and hide in that pipe? It's amazing. I love that movie so much. I don't know if my love of that movie can properly ever be conveyed.
I will say I love the spoof where they gave the Velociraptors guns.
One of my favorite spoofs happens in the animated.
But you gotta admit, that's the only thing to make the Velociraptors even more terrifying. Oh my god, they figured out how to use guns!
One of my favorite bits happens in the animated Jurassic Park. Where
the Majungasaurus tastes the sun.
God damn it. The animated.
You would love that movie. You know you would. Watch a Majungasaurus taste the sun.
For those who don't know, I absolutely despise the Majungasaurus. For no fault of it. I just don't like the Majungasaurus, and it's personal.
This is a personal hatred. If they saw each other on the street, there would be a fight. There would be violence.
It would be
and
on
it would
site.
be considered a hate crime.
Yes?
It would be considered a hate crime with how violent it would be.
Say just to give you all a heads up, Santos would hate this thing so much that when he fires the elephant gun, he's not firing one, not firing. Firing enough to make his 6-foot something ass fly back like a dwarf with fucking
I'm going.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. I'm going to fire that fucking elephant gun at the Majungasaurus so much that I learn how to fly.
Bro is inventing jetpack joyride
Yes.
out of gears.
I like this more.
Yeah. And here we were dissing right angles. The Romans had it right.
Did they actually do everything at right angles?
Yes.
Not everything. It was mainly cities that were right angles. Because cities
When it
needed to be
come-
built up fast, they needed it, or like when a city was being occupied by the Romans, they wouldn't just take the existing city. Sometimes they would just build their own cities and they would need to defend it. But because of the way that their bureaucracy worked, they wanted their soldiers to be able to find their way around any city that they were stationed at, no matter where it was in their empire. So they kind of just built all of their cities the same.
Most of their roads, though, are built. When they could, they were just straight roads. Not always straight being subjective, because it's just, let's make it easy. They go this direction.
The only times that it wasn't when it was, or were when it was a farm or a like rural road that just, travelers would very rarely go
There's
down.
no need. It's fine. We'll just put a silly guiding statue. They'll know which way to go.
Yeah.
You think it should be out more, or should it hug the hillside?
I prefer it hugging the hillside.
Same. So we get here, and then I'm trying to think how to this. Probably just have it walk straight over there. Hug this.
Like walk over, no, put it in front of the
Yeah, no, hug. Yeah, basically just hug this.
I would have it turned like right over here, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm not a road
I was
designer.
gonna have it turned like right here. Turn right here, go this way, but right up against the wall, and then turn towards it.
Okay.
Make it simple.
Yeah. Matt actually did a video on the Roman cities because he was trying to figure out what was the best way to do a real-time strategy game. And he was like, hey, I'm just going to look at the Romans. And yes, the Romans had it right.
All right angles. Easy.
All right angles, put your most valuable stuff in the center of the city. Put your defenses on the outside of the city. Have your houses and stuff on, or in the, like, between the actually important, like, military tactical stuff and the wall to slow down your opponent. Like, yes. That's Tactics 101. Congratulations. I'm assuming we're going to just... Okay, yeah. You've already explained this. I apologize for not paying attention. I feel like the Nether portal should have been in a area that was built as like a temple to Pluto.
Could be. How big do you want to build the temple? We just need a 2x2 door and then 3 pillars on each side of the door.
We can do that later. If
Yeah,
we
so
bring, I was gonna
I'll
say
make
if we
an
bring it,
angle around. Hold on. Flatten this out.
yeah, okay. I was just gonna say like we could just put a facade on this instead of
Yeah, I was gonna do. Just put a facade and we'll work on the interior later.
yeah.
So
2x2 door, so a pillar on either side, I'm assuming, and then 3 pillars. So
yeah, then it's pillar.
we should actually not have it
Pillar.
here. We should have go here.
Yeah, I'll kick it out one. Yeah, then. Yep.
I'm gonna bring it out a full 3
Alright.
and then re-rotate.
We got some direct.
Oh, that way we have room to actually put like a backing on the facade.
Yeah.
I can work on the facade later. If you need me to. And of course,
There we go.
because I'm pretty sure that these pillars would be on the outside, so it'd be like right
Yep.
here would be the first block,
Yep.
and then backwards. Just a bit. Okay. I am halfway tempted to go into the nether and gather enough quartz to make this out of quartz. Just because of the texture of the quartz pillars.
Oh yeah, I get you. I mean, you're gonna have to strip mine the fucking nether though.
I'm gonna have to do that.
That is the
I'm gonna have to do that eventually either way.
yeah to get nether right.
Yeah. So I mean that's not really a big issue.
Ah! Oh, it's dead. Good thing I kept my cool there.
Yeah, good thing. I've seen some of the transportations that people have come up with some of the new features of Minecraft. I gotta
Did
say,
you see the cushion transport?
I was gonna build that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably going to build that. Oh, so we're not taking it out that way?
But I was gonna give like a bit of a step. I'm trying to think how far out, like little porch out here.
I was
Probably what 3, I think.
I
3,
was
4?
going to put
Probably
it
4.
I was going to move the pillars up 1 and then have the road right in
Okay,
front of
rebuild
the
again?
pillars.
That
So
works.
instead of where they were, I'm gonna it's like just out to here. Like literally just a single block and then did I mess up? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. It was the quickest I've ever backtracked on something I've said. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming we wanted to put it up to the top of the hill and then just like kind of build it into the hill, not actually like decorate it entirely yet.
What?
The facade.
Yeah, we should be like gradiate it into the hill
Yeah.
because going to the underworld, you do have to go underground.
Yeah.
You can use a lot of that. What is it? Polished netherite. Oh, deep slate. That's
Deep
what it is.
slate. Yes. We could do the entire thing out of. This might be the only actual good time to use deep slate. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Yes.
because Temple to the Underworld, I don't think would have been white. It may have been, but like an entrance to the underworld. Sorry,
Yeah.
I could go down and use up some of the deep slate. Woo! Gotta go get some.
I mean, there is some in the chest here.
I have so much I would like
it's
to
in the
use
old
it.
storehouse. Okay.
I'm working on a new chest of because I've filled up the chests I have up there or down here. I make so much deep slate. It's not even funny.
Put the pale oaks out in front of this.
Yes, looks so good. Do we want? I'm gonna replace that. Do I have another? I do. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and replace these.
All right. Throw them at me. I'll need all I can get. Yeah.
And it was. Do we want polished deep slate or? I'm assuming a mixture.
Feel like-
Actually,
Yeah.
and then deep slate bricks for facade.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
And then we go up one. I don't know if these would have if temples would have windows, but
We would need to get. They would. Reality they would be. I can't remember what they're called. Basically, like a lattice work on the outside, and there'd be shutters on the side.
I know for a fact that they most likely would not have windows or not windows, doors.
No.
Like actual doors. Okay, how? I'm thinking starting the roof here.
I would go a little taller.
Okay.
Because this is a temple. It's supposed to be impressive.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just build up this real quick. You could replace those two with deep slate stairs or deep slate brick stairs later,
Yeah.
if you want.
Eventually. Amongst my many other projects.
How far back do we want to take this?
Maybe a bit long. Let me look at it to the side real quick.
Because at a certain
go
point, it's
2
main.
more blocks back.
Okay.
Yeah, right. This is the good height, I feel. What do you think? 5 or 6 blocks high at the corners, because then it goes into that roof. Maybe one more 6 at the corners.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Yeah.
it's 5 at the corners right now. 6 at the corners.
Yeah, come back here and just yeah.
You know what? This is probably one of the better builds I've ever done. And that's saying something because I don't build.
Then we can use a lot of copper on the interior design.
Yes. So like that, but with
Yeah,
the
6 at the
rest
corners,
is-
and then we'll do the slab. We'll do a slab roof going up because then it'll look more Roman-esque.
And then you said 2 more blocks back.
Or let's. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and replace that.
No, do we want a low slope roof? Or...
I was thinking low slope.
So we'll need slabs then instead.
I was thinking low slope specifically because I have a specific image of a Grecian temple in my head, and a Greco-Roman.
Well, I'm just trying to think in terms of Minecraft.
Ah, I see.
I'm just trying to think in terms of Minecraft blocks. Like, would it be stairs or slabs be better?
Slabs for sure.
Yeah.
What I had, or another idea I had, was Blackstone, but I don't think.
We would have to go find a black stone fortress,
Yes.
which is doable, but we just got to go find one.
If this is as tall as we're going, or are we going one more up?
At the corners, that's as tall as it's going. Then you just got to, build to where the roof ends up.
Okay.
Oh, we could use the polished copper fencing for windows.
Yes. I fell. This is looking formidable. Ominous. Would there be pillars along the side?
Yes.
Those are the wrong
But they would
ones.
be spaced out farther.
Okay.
So you'd have 2 blocks in between.
2 blocks instead.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
So you'd have what'd you do?
I used the wrong
Oh, I
block.
see.
So instead of it being there, it would be here.
Yes.
Okay. And those ones would stay with the height.
Yes.
Okay.
I will have to get some deep slate polished slabs to put along that, because then there would be, that relief set into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing some big brain shit now.
Kind of looks like the earth has swallowed it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, that works perfectly.
Yes.
Mr. Zombie, can you go away? We're busy.
I was just about to come help.
We're busy building an empire. Go away.
Yes. I will go get some. You know what? Do we have a crafting table or a stone cutter over here?
There's some over at the other town. I'll bring it over here because this is the active work site.
Yeah.
Right after eat some fish to get my stamina back up. Woo!
Oh, there's a creeper.
It's a cripper.
It's crip walking all over us.
It is.
I just did that beautifully, so it only damaged like 1 or 2 blocks.
No.
I got 2 stacks. Is that gonna be enough?
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming we just wrap it around the front. Or do we just set it on top?
What?
Roof?
Hold on. You fool! Ah! He's dead.
Yes. I was assuming the roof just gets wrapped around up top.
Yes.
Like,
Throw it. Yeah. Not like that.
I went to go this way.
This,
Not that way, sorry.
yes. Yes.
And then... Really? Thunder.
Poseidon is angry for not doing his first.
Poseidon can go eat his. And then we do... Little trick What?
Joke. So joke about it. But Poseidon was up there real if there's a hole. I say because sorry, I had to butt in and talk about this because I recently discovered that more than any other Greek god, he was the one always depicted as boning.
Yes.
The older versions of in the older versions of him sleeping with Medusa, he had slept with her in not in his temple but in a field of flowers, while she was already monstrous.
Yep.
He birthed the Cyclopes with our own various monster parents. Or at least many of the Cyclopes. Some of them supposedly were already around. That's mythology.
Yeah. Things exist and don't exist at the same time. Right, it's full blocks.
Yeah.
To save on slabs. I'm just using full blocks just to save on slabs. Because if I were to use slabs, I'd be using twice as many slabs. And then it is, I believe, here we go. Yeah, that works. Somewhat.
We should probably start with a full block at the corner and then go from there.
Yeah. Sleep.
So I have to go get another iron pickaxe.
Sleep. I need to go get more deep slate. I'm running low.
Never thought you'd say that.
I'm running low in my inventory, not low as in general. I just grabbed all of the polished deep slate. That's in the or that was in the old storehouse. Just making sure I understood you correctly. This other side mock-up.
Oh, a momento, por favor.
Take your time. Take your time. Mm. See why it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
I will wait until you're over here.
Boy. Boy. Yeah. Because you didn't have the full blocks up high enough in the corners.
No. That's not where I was
Did you have
going
the
with
pillars go up
this.
too high?
Also, no.
Roof's not steep enough?
I just looked up an actual picture of a temple. The pillars are going up, or these pillars over here are going up way too high.
Yeah.
I do like this one over here, though, or like this, the block over. Of course, I have to drop that one down. Like that. Is that what you had in mind?
Where's that image? Is it still in Realm Chat? Let me look. Build inspiration. It is not the fug. Where did I put that darn thing? Hold on. I have posted it.
If you need me to stop working, I can stop working.
Nah, it's looking better now. Now you're getting it.
I just looked at an actual picture of a Roman temple and I realized, oh, I messed up. This is on me, and it looks bad because of it.
Odin has fallen.
Oh no!
Chooses not to get up.
Floor too comfy?
Apparently.
Fair enough. And then from here we go with that. Okay. And then it goes... I'm glad I don't have to get rid of all of the work I did. Because that would have been disheartening.
Oh, yeah.
You've had that before, I know that for certain.
Many a time. Many a time.
Damn it. and then it goes to here, and then it's
I'm
okay.
liking how this looks.
I am
It'll
too.
look a lot better when we put all the copper in it. I love how it looks. It's just right now it looks flat because it's just plate. But once you start throwing the copper accent, oh, yes.
Yes. Thank you for letting me build this one.
No problem. Now, are you going all deep slate, or are you going to put some, like, brick and diorite in the roof?
I was going to go with all deep slate on the roof.
Okay. I was just wondering.
If that's not advisable, I can switch it up.
No, I'm just, you're building it. I was just asking.
I just want to use up some of the deep slate. And because of the way I built it, it ends in a perfect how's that look? I have to land on the front. Oh shit. Yeah. I have to say I'm not a fan of the full blocks on the side.
Yeah.
Made it look a little too much like a bank.
Yeah, a little bit. Need some pizzazz.
It needs some color. I am thinking
Like right in here, these three, put like just the copper fence.
I am thinking not
Not there. One more up.
those three?
Yeah, then those three up. Yeah. Put the copper in there.
Okay. On either side,
Yeah.
of course.
Then maybe have one up like there.
Make
That's
it
just all copper. The copper fencing.
could you go get copper bars?
We're back.
Don't bring honey. I don't think I want to wax it or polish it.
I would wax some of it.
Definitely bring 2 for the above the door. But the 2 on the sides is what I'm referring to. I don't think I want to wax.
Yeah, I get you. How much copper do you want?
I'm thinking 6 blocks. And then enough for the 8. Goddamn. Yeah, enough for the
Should I
8.
bring a crafting bench?
Yes, please. If we have any more copper lanterns, I was going to put them on the roof as well.
There's some down in the work table in the Zen garden. I have like 21 of them.
I will go get them then.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I was planning. Or what I was thinking.
The only other caveat I would add is the area above, like, the little fresco area. Was put the outside ones the green copper and then a polished on the inside.
Okay. What I had a plan for
Yes.
is if you place the copper blocks in. Hang on. Do I have scaffolding in my inventory? I do. Okay.
By the way, here's your. It's behind you. here. Right here on the ground. Look right at it.
Thank you.
There you
That's more than enough for that.
go. I brought over plenty.
Can you? I'm gonna go ahead and just make 2 more because I'm pretty sure that this or 2 more iron or copper blocks. Could you get me 8 beeswax?
Where do we have it stored?
It would be in creature parts.
Alright. Or we could do the fresco area, whatever color was associated with Apollo, because we have wool.
Yes, we do.
We should probably put the tree farm right here next to the house.
Probably.
That being said, do you want are we still hugging the wall? Will the terrain here, or do we want to go out?
Probably out.
It's like, how far? I mean, am I going out into the water again? And this can just be all tree farm?
I will leave that up to you. Your discretion.
You know what? I'm not going to fill in the area under where I put all the dirt, the tree farm, because then you can expand the sorter
Yes.
to the area under all of it.
Oh, that's gonna. I think this is going to look sick when this happens. I didn't polish the bars. I polished the blocks behind them.
Ooh.
So we're just gonna get orange and green accents. It's already looking better. I have to admit, you were correct on this. So you want me to go underground, or?
Well, because what we're going to have here until basically the corner of where the Zen garden is.
Okay.
You're going to have all that for trees. So that's probably going to be enough for us to expand the sorter.
Yeah, I'd have to go underground to not break the trees.
Yeah. Like how many blocks you ever need?
I already... The good thing is, at this point, I already have the cave underneath there because I never filled in the one I dug underneath this when we first built it.
Yeah, so you just expand it.
Just expand it that way.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? There's an entire diorite deposit right over there.
Yes. Still feel like it's missing something.
Again, my thing was the fresco area up top where the lanterns are.
That's what you
Put
meant.
that with the whatever color wool that was associated with, Pluto. Now, what would also be a good idea is where you put the polished copper, you could also get some redstone lanterns back there.
When we have enough...
when we have the technology.
When we have the technology. I'm going to go ahead and dig this out.
Alright.
Just because. And because I want it to look nice on the inside too, I'm going to go ahead and do the work to make it look nice on the inside.
Yeah.
because I didn't do that.
Don't over-engineer it like I did with the Viking burial mound. I put it on the main realm.
Fair.
I mean, it looks so good, but it's painful.
It's a pain in the ass. Oh my god, this is so much better. Sorry, I switched from digging by hand to digging with a shovel.
Yes. Proper tool for the job makes it easier.
Usually I don't mind digging by hand, but I have a lot of dirt to remove.
We'll use it all on the tree farm.
Yes. I will let you decorate the inside because I'm not good with decorations.
Fair enough.
I was thinking that we could, when we have the access to it. Oh, I never built a back. This is going to be a problem. Because I was focusing on building it into the wall or mountain, I never really built the sides or the back past where they needed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the back. I might move the portal back a little bit.
Fair enough.
Okay, that right there is the actual back. Okay. So put that back. And then how many blocks in is this?
Hold up.
Yeah?
Ah, I see. On my screen, I put the blocks, but lag cut him said no.
Ah. Happens to the best of us, I assume.
So you think that much area is going to be big enough for your sorter?
Most definitely. I could fit so much shit in that. Right. That's at least that right there is the back wall.
Yeah.
Okay, and just so I have some semblance of what's going on here, I'm going to expand the roof to where it should be on the inside. So much lag.
All right. dig all that out.
Well, I have good news for you.
Yeah.
As of right now, my inventory's full.
Gas.
And I need to pick up some stuff. There's cobblestone in there if you want to use it. It's just on the floor.
We might have to move the nether portal.
That's what I was saying. I mean, this already
What do you
looks
think of that?
better.
Given when you walk in, this is going to be a temple. It's just right there.
Yeah, does that mean we're gonna have to build the other side of the portal too?
I mean, we could build the other side of the portal. It's not that big of a deal.
Is it gonna be is it gonna be a temple on both sides actually?
That's what I was going to do. Yes, but overworld
Cool.
temple for now. Underworld temple later.
Yeah.
I'll do the underworld temple off camera. Because right now I don't want to have to figure out the logistics of how to do that without being blown to smithereens by ghasts. Now, what should the floor be made out of? Because I don't want it to be all one color.
You could do the outside perimeter diorite, followed by something else. Then the inside portal would be could either be netherite, or like it's spilling out.
Yeah.
Maybe have like a layer of, I don't know, deep slate, something else, a dark material.
All right. Should I bring in the wall one on the ends or on the back? Nah. Let's just have immersion intact.
Yeah. I am correct in thinking that Vox Populi means the people, correct? Yes, no?
Yes. Vox Populi means
Box
the...
voice.
So at some point we're going to have to build a temple to that and start putting all the subscribers in.
Yay! Like, choose a random
People.
subscriber per episode.
Maybe a random subscriber per episode, or if you ever make a Patreon, we have the Patreon will be. Especially because I don't know if can you on YouTube view all of your individual subscribers?
If they allow, like, okay, so there is a thing on YouTube where if you choose to have your subscribers public, yes, you can. But that's a per viewer thing. Not a, like, total thing. if that makes sense.
But temples for if we got to build in an area where we can constantly expand the temple if we ever get more subscribers. We'll just build the Colosseum. There you go.
Fair.
And every chair is for a subscriber.
Yes.
Great subscriber.
How much netherrack do we have?
A couple stacks.
Not going to be enough for
do-
what I had planned.
We do have a nether portal. We can always go get more.
I will go get more. I'll be right back.
He ventures forth to the realm of Hades.
If
Pluto, my bad.
yes, it's Pluto.
Sorry. Brand. Mixed up the brands.
There is a thing that I'm trying to do right now. I got the idea, and I was just like, you know what, this would actually be really cool. Hewn, if you're not too busy, could you ring the inside of that temple with andesite? Much appreciated. Just the floor, of course.
Whole floor?
No, just the outside ring of the floor.
Alright. I need to clear up some of the cobblestone in my inventory.
Fair.
Oh yeah, that'll be plenty of space for a tree farm. Once again, Odin has fallen.
Oof.
In terms of anisodite, we have no anisodite.
We have no andesite? Okay.
Andesite, let me check the big storehouse.
We don't have any in there. Or we shouldn't have any in there. Did I say andesite? I meant diorite.
Nope. Did say that, so now I gotta go find more.
I apologize. We should have andesite in the big storehouse. I
Nope,
just
empty.
really did I misplace or did I misdo the andesite? Because I just gathered some. I probably did. Let me go up into the thing and sort this out.
There's 19.
Well, which one is it on? I'll figure it out. Figured it out immediately.
You're speaking, Odin. No one can hear you.
Yeah.
I am.
Subscribers.
Subscribers.
I'm gonna make a great subscribers. I'm gonna make a great senatorial, the great divine senatorium for the subscribers.
Get enough wool to build an artificial cloud so it sits upon the cloud.
Yes. Hey, Hewn, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I love what you did with this. But my idea might be kind of bad, so bear with me.
Shall I brace?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it with all of it, just in case it looks bad.
Yeah. Oop.
Basalt pillars instead of the andesite. What do you think? Or instead of the deep slate. I don't have enough basalt to cover the entire thing. That's
I like it.
same. I don't have enough basalt to cover the entire thing though, so I'll have to go get more.
There is that. Yes.
I will be leaving the like separator.
I gotta take all this copper ore I keep finding and throw it into the
Fair. I gotta throw all of this iron ore I keep mining. And throw it in there as well.
Sigyn's gonna come back and just be she's just like, you got so much done.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I still gotta finish the roof on this. Forgot about that.
The lava arm?
Yeah.
I thought we were having an open concept thing. That's why I was like, okay, that's fine.
No, I think I went to go get spruce logs and I just went boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Fair. Happens to the best of us. This might be... Or I have two ideas for the floor of this. Instead of the one I had.
Yeah.
Let me see how the first idea is coming along.
Hey. Oh yeah, because I ran out of brick and then I come up here and the chest is full of brick.
Yes. It's not coming along very well. I got to admit. Because the first idea I had was use nether brick for the floor.
Doesn't look right.
No, I just don't have enough nether brick. Because it takes 4 netherrack to make a single one. Honestly, I think we could just move it back a little bit. The nether portal.
What? Yeah.
Because it looks good. Like, I think it looks good, at least. I've placed what I have in there. I could go mining the nether fortress. I don't want to do that right now.
Yeah, it seems like it'll work.
Understandable.
The chicken farm is overproducing chickens and they're not dying fast enough.
I mean, there's you can what's the ritually assisted lifespan? You could solve that
Assassination.
problem real frickin' quick.
Yeah.
I'm not chop, chop, chop. I'm not killing them. I'm simply ritualistically moving them to the afterlife.
Exactly. Okay, I have just enough now to finish it. I'm gonna have to get a diamond pickaxe to move the nether portal. Which we have access to diamonds, but yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If there's no objections from the gathered party.
Do what? Remind me. So I was distracted.
I am going to be moving the nether portal just back 2 blocks. So it's against the back wall.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. Is there a way to generate dirt?
Yes, but it's a hassle.
It's called a shovel.
I see.
Well, there's another way to make more dirt out of the dirt you already have. It's just a hassle because you need 2 gravel, make it coarse dirt. 2 gravel, 2 dirt makes 4 coarse dirt. Then you just take the shovel and remove the dirt or remove the gravel from the dirt, but you don't get the gravel back.
Only we had duping technology. They patched it out.
Thankfully, they patched it out because I know myself and I'm not to be trusted with that.
Yeah.
I duped things that did not need to be duped. Like, I was duping dirt. I cannot be
I
trusted
became
with that.
addicted to the power.
I cannot be trusted with that technology. At least I recognize that.
I recognize that there was this thing has power over me. Therefore, my only choice is to ignore it.
Exactly. Do we have any? We have basalt!
Yeah.
We have enough to cover or to finish this, I think. 6 times 3 is 18, right?
How much space do spruce need to farm grow them?
I grow them, or I put 4 blocks between them on the main realm. I do the same with every tree, though, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. I need a flint and steel, but I can make that later. Don't tell me I could have done this the entire time. And then there were 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this looks better.
What?
Polished basalt. It literally looks like a pillar.
Ooh. Right, it does.
I think this looks better.
I'm only putting spruce trees down to test it. Don't worry
Yes.
about it.
I wasn't
Because
worried about it.
why do we need to farm spruce when we have an entire forest that way?
Fair. I like it. There's one thing I don't like about it. I'll have to fix it later because we don't have enough basalt. It's that block, or the blocks between the pillars.
I get you.
I feel like they could be also basalt, and it would look better. But now it's not all one color. Well, it's kind of just like one shade of color.
Yes, but it's different textures.
It is. I didn't realize we could make polished basalt, or else I would have. And yes, okay.
This looks so much better with the road here.
It does. I have to. We did so much today. We're being proper Romans.
Yeah.
I'm moving in the nether portal.
Yeah.
It's gonna take forever. Did you pick up the obsidian? I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I did not realize how much light that was actually generating.
A lot. Do I need to come in there and put torches down?
I got it.
That's a zombie! Slap him. Yes, dead.
Slap him in the dick.
Grab his dick and twist it! Give him the old
Dude,
dick
this is
twist.
an MMA fight. One of the best. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop that
Not a
down.
street fight, we're Eddie.
Yes. I was thinking Blackstone with gold would have also looked nice in here,
Oh yeah.
but we don't have that yet. Crying Obsidian would also look good in here, I'm assuming. We should have some of that.
Hmm. Hmm. I love it.
That I put the magma blocks behind the portal. That looks sick.
Oh yeah. My only concern is will you run into it and get hurt? Okay, no, you're good.
It's only if you stand on it.
Yeah, okay. I
My
didn't know if it was if you ran into it.
the other thing I was going to do,
Yeah.
copper blocks in the corners, soul sand on top, a flame on top of that
Yes.
to add
You
more
could also
colors.
then put the copper trapdoors on it too.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to put the copper
Yeah.
trapdoors around the soul sand. Should it be copper or should it be something else? Or copper blocks or something else?
Maybe gold? I don't know.
We don't have enough gold for that.
Yeah, that's my only thing. We'd have to go find more gold.
You know what? This might work. I'm pretty sure I don't need all of that. Yes, I do. Yeah. Trying to add some color to the thing because I'm tired. I don't want it to
I
be all
understand.
one color. You're on the block I need to place.
I know, I'm doing it on purpose to impede your progress. I'll move. Yeah.
I've just moved on to the other side. Just like, all right, fine. You want to impede my progress? I'll just move on to the other side.
Thwarted. Curse.
Do we want? Yeah. Okay. How does that look?
Un momento.
I'm not polishing those trapdoors because I was going to use the green from those.
I'm a fan. Once we get more, do you think I'm trying to think what it's called, the red creeper vine would look good hanging from the ceiling here and there?
I mean, Pluto is a god of wealth.
So glowberries? I don't know, I'm just trying to throw ideas around.
I just burned a torch.
Sacrifice. Oh yeah, we need a sacrificial altar.
That's what this was here for. Because
So we go Do we need to put a cage around it so the sacrifices can't escape?
No.
Or are we gonna put like a can of D in there? Sacrifice that.
No, this is going to be a deep cut reference.
Oh. What's that reference gonna be? I sacrificed myself to craft to Chef Boyardee and his delicious ravioli.
Amazing. No. So in Greco-Roman myth, to summon the dead, you take a trench, you place a bowl, kind of like a bowl in the middle, you spill the blood
Yes.
into the bowl.
Isn't there also something with milk and honey and some other things you gotta pour into it?
Yeah, but it's like you can do it with just blood.
Blood for the blood god.
It's because the reason why it is mainly blood is because it is the life of a. You can do it with, or mainly with the blood of a goat or lamb. I was going to put like try to make a bowl out of stairs, but then the stairs on the inside of this just kind of broke. It's like it didn't, or it left the trench. So I was gonna try to make like a bowl inside a bowl or inside the trench. Sacrifice, human sacrifice. I think we're gonna. I think I want to end it inside the temple.
You know what we could do?
Yes.
Just put an item frame, put bowls full of mushroom soup.
Yeah, but that's if we want to speak to the dead. We don't want to speak to the dead right now.
Oh. Anytime someone connection dies, we have to run back here to summon them.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Well, everyone, this draws the end of today's episode. As you can see, we'll soon be sacrificed to speak with the dead. Maybe we'll come back alive next time. Who knows? But for now, so long. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all the fish.
Bye-bye.